Insane. Resigned Canadian pilot accused Meg of forcing him to use a helicopter to get takeaways at night time. Do you remember the abuse of the security team in Canada being treated like servants and sending them on coffee runs? They used security in Canada to get takeaway coffees. Also recall they used a helicopter pilot to get takeaways from Markle. Apparently late night pregnancy cravings. And the pilot resigned. Everything with these two is power over other people and controlling them. Their security in Canada was comprised of RCMP officers, our federal police force. I can't imagine telling a Royal Canadian Mounted Police officer to go pick up my dry cleaning. That was claimed about how the RPOs we used in Canada sent out for coffee, etc., and even had to pick up dirty laundry from the floor. We have proof and all the pics of the Mounties carrying the luggage of people coming across the illegal border crossing in Quebec. The RCMP doesn't guard the border, CBSA does. Harry's protection officers in the UK were like other victims of DV, used to it. The abuse has slowly gotten more and more until it's reached the point it's at today. Then they flew to Canada, where they had at least some local security who weren't used to it and could see exactly what was going on. After Megxit, they thought they could grift off a Commonwealth country for all their taxpayer-funded greed. That lasted 6 weeks before Canada cut them off and they fled to Los Angeles. And it was going to cost them at least $4,000 a year, probably more because I think they still had some British security at the time. There was quite a backlash from the public about paying their security on a 24/7 basis indefinitely. Our woke Prime Minister probably would have continued to fund it. His wife is friends with Meghan. But the public were having none of it, and he was forced to stop funding it. Canadians paid for his security when he was booty calling Meghan in Canada. That's just outrageous. This wasn't the Queen come to hand out some honours, this was sixth in line getting his knob gobbled, IPP status, and expensive security for some foreign ginger mantine. It's an insult to the taxpayer. Currently Meghan Markle is facing a big lawsuit against Samantha Markle, and the special thing is that this lawsuit entails the issue of security funds that the Sussexes have taken from the people of England. The lawsuit also directly affects the citizenship of Meghan and Harry regarding his visa. The government can revoke his visa and send his worthless behind back to his motherland, or any other country that wants him. US citizens would riot over paying security for Harry's long-term stay in America. If he's here on a permanent resident visa, then nothing about that will entitle him to US paid security. He's not officially here as a prince, just the spouse of an American citizen. If he's here on a work visa, then again, he's not here as a prince, no free security for you. If he's here under a diplomatic visa, then that should be revoked regardless. He's not here for diplomacy, he's here to live. So if he wants taxpayer-funded protection in the US, we'll say goodbye and good riddance.